Hey guys, welcome to One on Wolf channel. We are back again with another Sekiro Shadow Die Twice walkthrough or guide. So we just passed Hirata Estate. Now if you want to see and check out my walkthrough or my guide on Hirata Estate first phase or first version, you can just go back to my previous video, which is around like part 7, part 6. Yeah, I kind of like forgot, but anyway, yeah. If you guys here means you guys need a guide, need a proper guide, need a proper walkthrough. And so here I am for you guys to guide you guys on what you guys need to do. We just passed Hirata Estate, and right now we are going to go back to Ashina Castle and make a name for yourself there. Well, technically make our way to Genichiro, but before we actually make our way to Genichiro, we are going to fight a certain mini boss before we get to Genichiro. And that's the idea here. We will fight Genichiro once we settle with all these mini boss that we are about to confront. And I will guide you through it one by one, bit by bit, and as advanced as possible as I can get. So stay with me, bear with me, and we are going to do this together, ladies and gents. If you're a casual player, do not worry, because there are lots of chance, a major chance for you to still beat the game, even if you're just a casual gamer. So let's go ahead and talk with Sekiro here, or Orangutan. Basically some lore and some kind of a here and there about what's going on. Anyway, let's go and fit our new prosthetic tools, which is Miss Raven that we got back at Hirata Estate, and then upgrade our shinobi tools. Now let's see. Now the idea here is to get these gouging traps. Unfortunately, we do not have enough materials to actually get it. We need at least 2 more materials, the required materials for that, and in order to get there, we need to actually upgrade spear. And we need all these raw materials as well. So look at that one of the materials, the orange color one. That materials is one of the rare items, and we should be able to get it once we are at the gun fort. I think gun fort enemies drop these materials, mostly drop these materials, and that's just a place for you to farm for these materials. If not, just make your way to Sampo Temple. There's a merchant that actually sell one of these materials, and of course limited, but you can always get your hands on it first before you advance any further. Now if we can actually get enough of these materials, we can actually upgrade it up to gouging top. Unfortunately, we do not have enough. All right, if you guys if you guys would like to just farm for it and then get enough of the shuriken, you guys can always do that 100%. Let's go and talk with her. Let's see if we have enough gourd seed. We do not have enough gourd seed. I would suggest to get the goat trap shuriken, because it's really useful against the enemies that always block your attack. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, we got enough skill points here to upgrade. What did I say before? It's always is a good idea to go for something that related with your posture meter. So for now, let's go for Shinobi Eyes. What does the Shinobi Eyes do, you may ask? Is actually an upgrade version of Mikiri Counter, the one that we got here. And here is actually enhance the damage of the enemy's posture. As you do Mikiri Counter to its enemy posture meter will get damage even more now with the Shinobi Eyes. And we're gonna need it a lot against Genichiro Ashina. And then the next one is this too. I would suggest you guys to really focus on these 2 skills, because it will help against your posture as well, or against enemies' posture as well. 100% suggestible or recommended to get these 2 first before you start to invest freely on whatever arts or skills that you want to invest with. Just keep that in mind. Alright, we got 1 memory. We got that from a lady butterfly that we beat from previous video, and so we just need to enhance our attack power. More power to us. I will say yes to that 100%. Alright, now let's travel back to Ashina Castle straight on. Like I said before, you can actually choose to go around Ashina Castle, or just go to Sampo Temple and just kind of unlock the sculpture there. You may choose to do this, but Sampo Temple at this rate right now, it's a little bit harder than Ashina Castle. I would say Ashina Castle is a good level for you to go around and just farm, or maybe just farm for skill technically, because Ashina Castle is the rightful place for you to go for. Alright, let's go first into Ashina Castle here. Now we got one boss here standing at on top of the stairs. Alright, this boss is highly pain in the ass because of the gunners around them. Now you see there are like rifles guy around him, surrounding him up on top of the stairs there. I will show you how to get to him, how to get the first death blow to him, because he got like 2 health. Now if you get the first death blow, it'll be easier fight for you to actually finish him. The only problem is the rifle guy around him. Now here's the thing, in Sekiro you should do that twice. If you throw shuriken to one of those guards and manage to kill it, while still in crouch mode, none of them will actually know where you are, and none of them will get alerted and see you. They will get alerted, but they won't see you as long as you stay on top of the rooftop. So the idea here is for you to get goat trap or the upgrade shuriken version, so that you can actually kill them with 2 shots even if they are blocking. Without that, we got some kind of problem. Okay, all right. Even if they're blocking, which in other words, you will be able to kill them in 2 shots despite that they're blocking your second shots. So that's why you need the upgraded version of shuriken to actually settle down all of them. Now if you do not have that, unfortunately you have to kill them manually, which I will show you how, but it's going to be so wild and so chaotic. So what I would suggest you is to upgrade your shuriken. That's what you got to do. Unfortunately, I cannot show you here because I do not have enough materials. I don't want to spend my time here farming for it, because I can do this kind of way. But if you want to farm it, I suggest you highly farm for the materials. Go to Sample Temple, just kind of like make your run to the next merchant, and then just buy some of the materials there and upgrade your next shuriken. That's definitely the highly recommended one. Or farm for the materials requirement at Gunfort. Now Gunfort area is another place that you can farm for the materials to upgrade shurikens. But if not, and if you feel like you can just follow my guide here, and if you follow properly, it will be better. I mean, it will be good for you. So just follow up and I'll show you exactly what to do and what to make off in this fight. Alright, first of all, we have to understand what prosthetic tools that is highly usable against this enemy, against this mini boss. You may still try spinning shuriken, though I doubt that it will actually pierce through the block, because I don't think this shuriken can actually pierce through block, so it won't do any favor for you. You may try it if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it. It doesn't do any favor. So anyway, yeah, we got this prosthetic tools. We got Flame Van is super highly effective. The upgraded version, at least. Not the upgraded version, sorry, let me rephrase that. There is a skill in the skill tree where you can actually channel the Shinobi tool's power into your sword, which means you will cover fire or cover flame on your sword as you channel through Flame Van power to energy towards your sword. So that is very useful against this mini boss. But what I'm talking about is like NG plus. Like in NG plus, you can actually try it out on this mini boss, because they get melted really easily. If you guys want to check one of the video that actually did that, go ahead and check my video. I think the title is around Sekiro, the Flame Shinobi, something like that. So go ahead and watch it. It's really useful for you. That's some advanced play kind of video that I would like to put on internet. So anyway, yeah, Flame Van, you may choose to use it, or you just don't need to use it at all. Use Loaded Axe. Loaded Axe is highly effective as well. The idea here is that you can you can execute Loaded Axe against him whenever he got stunned with a Shinobi Firecracker. So it's kind of like a combo thing. So I would suggest you, as a new player, if you like to do this kind of combo thing, I will show you through this in this video after this. No worries. Just make sure that there's only 2 Shinobi tools in the slot right now, so that it'll be easier for you to switch either one. So this combo is really highly effective against this mini boss. Just Shinobi Firecracker his ass first, and then follow up with a Loaded Axe. So what does this do? It depletes his posture meter quite effectively. So Loaded Axe is quite strong. If you know how to use it, it's super effective against a lot of enemy. So just keep that in mind. Ichimonji is another thing that you can always use after execute Shinobi Firecracker. Once you execute Shinobi Firecracker, launch Ichimonji, and then that will deplete a lot of his HP. And make sure to hold it first. Hold it and then launch. That's how you use it. Shimonji and loaded axe. Two powerful weapon or two powerful skill that you can use against this mini boss. Alright, first of all, we gotta go on top of the rooftop. Just walk straight here. Now you see the grapple point right there. Just grapple up there and then look at the other side. You want to grapple on the other side as well. And I just failed. Never mind. Grapple up there. Never mind. Okay. You can just, of course, choose to just go ahead and grapple up here. There's no problem on that as well. Alright. Now, you don't want to go down there and kill all the rifle guy yet. What you want to do is just simply get the first death blow on him. As soon as you drop and do a death blow on him, quickly run around and kill all this rifle guy. It's really important to kill this rifle guy as fast as possible, because you want to make sure that you fight him without any disturbance, without any kind of like people disturbing you. So one of the trick to actually kill this guy without getting hack and slash by this big mini boss guy is to make sure that you run away as fast as possible in a circle motion. Do not run in a straight line, because the rifle guy will shoot you and you'll get shot. Run in circular motion, or run in a little bit right to the left, strafe kind of motion, so that they won't hit you. That's what you gotta do, and you gotta beat this big guy as lower as possible to the steps downstairs, because in that way he will get reset. Now this mini boss will get reset as soon as he reaches the lower part of the stairs. He will get slow. When he gets slow, that's when you make your way back up here and kill all this rifle guy as fast as possible. So follow out my guide, everything will be fine for you. So let's go ahead and get our first death blow. Jump! Alright, you see that? Keep running. Make sure that you run in circular motion, because you don't want to get hit. Now he's done. One. Done. Nice. Look at that. It's done. Now just put your focus on this guy. He's actually quite the same with the first mini boss you encounter in the game. So just make sure that you know when to actually block and when to actually attack. There you go. Nice. Okay, let's do some Ichimonji stuff on him, or maybe just X. Done. Look at that. Beautiful ending to him. Shinobi Firecracker follow up with an X attack. Very powerful, very effective, and this mini boss gives you pray a bit. GG, ladies and gents. Put him down like nothing. Go ahead and grab this chest right after the fight and pick up Divine Grass. I don't think you can open this. Yep. It's locked on the other side. Now, pick up this thing here. Stay crouched, because there will be enemies that can actually see you. Oh, he already saw me. Oh, he almost saw me. Did he see me? No, I don't think so. As long as you stay in stealth, like that enemy out there on top of the rooftop won't see you. So keep crouching, because he will throw like a big ass shuriken towards you, and from a far distance. And that shuriken is like a missile, it'll follow you technically. So anyway, we're done with that fight. We got that item. Do not proceed through that way. I'm gonna show you where you can actually proceed here. Just climb up here, up there, and then climb up there. Okay, firstly, before we proceed to the rest of the mini boss in this Ashina castle, we are going to make sure we can get our top sculpture idol, because we need that. We need to unlock the sculpture idol, and then we are going to go inside of the Ashina castle and go below at the bottom level, so that we can actually unlock another door. So that's what we are going to do. That guy, don't bother with him just yet, but make sure that he did not see you. Now. Before you proceed forward, understand that there are hidden enemies around this area. We got hidden enemies around this area. So you do not want to just jump around and expect they do not see you. They will actually jump attack you. So I will show you all the position where the hidden enemies are. So let's go and jump right here first. Go down here, keep on crouching. And then you can see that our first hidden enemy Make sure that we can kill him. Now they are a pain in the ass. They are a pain in the ass if you do not know how to fight them properly. Now they can easily put down with shuriken. Shuriken can actually easily put them down, or you can use spear against them as well, which actually can reach them as well. Spear is a very effective shinobi tools against them, because first of all it reach quite far. Second of all, it's they like to jump, so technically that's why spear is very useful against them. Either spear or shuriken. Either this two shinobi tool is highly effective against this enemy. I call them crow. So I'm gonna call them crow. Maybe raven. Raven should sounds nice. Okay, before we actually proceed there, I want to proceed down here because there are some materials upgrade items that we can get here. So just follow my guide here. Everything will be okay for you. There are lots and tons of enemies down there, but all will be fine as long as you follow my guide here. So we see that one guy down there. That's the small guy, or the rat. They call it the rat. So that guy with the big hat, if you don't death blow him, air death blow him right now, when you jump down there, you have to fight against his head as well, which means you need to use axe, and that's a bothersome thing to do. So I would suggest you to just go and get the death blow on him. Once you get this death blow, I think the other guy will probably jump here. No, yeah, I got it wrong. But that's supposedly like the other guy that jumped towards here and try to get you. But anyway, it seems like there are two more guys right there. You can either just call them towards you, or you can just kill them. It's really up to your choice. If you prefer like stealth, go ahead and do stealth mode. Stealth attack them. But if you like to do just like what I'm doing right now, I'm just technically calling them towards me. Because why I call this guy here at this around this tree area? Because the other guy will not be able to shoot you. That other guy is actually a rifle guy. So that will be, I think that's a dog. Is that a dog? I think it's a dog. Yeah, that's a dog. Dog died in one hit, so why not? Another two guy right there. Just bring them here, because why not? Always just bring them here at this tree site, because it's always it's good to fight with your brain. Not just with your strength, you know, I mean, or skills. If you're like a casual player, just go ahead and do what I'm doing right now. Everything will be just fine. No one will ever judge you, because this is Sekiro anyway. One of the hardest games that you can find in the internet. So that's done. And now let's go towards this just chilling rifle guy who didn't even know that his friend died. Alright, pick up this Scarabia and other materials, upgrade materials that you can use to upgrade your stuff. Very useful. Fistful of Ash, another item that you can actually use against some of the enemy. Alright, now we are at the point of need to decide which enemies that we want to do an air death blow. And then the rest will make their way towards you and try to kill you. So the same trick. That's a narrow space there. Just bring them towards you. Don't get surrounded. I would suggest to get a good death blow. I would suggest get one of the Mikiri counter guys. One of the spear guys, or straight away the rifle guy. It's really up to your preferable. Like the rifle guy will go down in 2 hit anyway. Actually one hit. Another one is actually the death blow. So if you kill this spear guy, he'll go down easily, no problem. If you kill him first, that spear guy probably going to make your life a little bit suffering. So make your choice properly. But watch out for that guy, the one that walk from point A to point B right now in circular motion. You want to make sure that he's a little bit far away or further away from you. Okay, once you got this one, go ahead and jump straight to this rifle guy, and get him killed. Now these two guys are going to get alert. Now I would suggest you to focus on this Mikiri counter guy, spear guy, so that you can Mikiri counter him, one shot him pretty fair and quick. And then the rest is history. Just like that. Done. Pick up this hermit shard. Very useful if you're like a stealth goer. I will show you how to stealth properly in this game, so no worries. As long as you stay in this video and watch the guide, you'll be okay, you'll be fine. If you talk to this NPC, he will talk about some hidden place or hidden wall. So he'll tell you the information about something. I think Is it the hidden wall? I forgot. Perhaps just the crow thing. Like he's talking about where's the crow hidden and how to actually. I mean Raven. I don't know what to call them, but basically those ninja, those shinobi up there. They freaking throw big shuriken. So he's technically telling you like where they hide and how to actually detect them is through this trail. So there is a lot of smokes or purple smokes on top. So you can always refer to that to know where the shinobi the crow or the I really don't know how to call him. Basically that guy, you know what I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about, where they hidden or where they hide. So just keep that in mind. So we got one guy right there. Usually he will be on top, like on top of the pagoda there. I think that's what they call it, pagoda. But for some reason it's down there, so it's actually easier. It's preferable for him to be down here so that the other two guys won't get alerted. There are two guys on top of that rooftop right there. So if he actually stands up there and you try to stealth kill him, the other two guys will get alerted. So just keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and stealth kill this guy. Done. He's done. Right, don't care. Do not mind about that item just yet. What you got to do here is just hops up here because you are about to make a jump up there. And there are two guys. Now, as soon as you jump up there, what you have to really put in mind is that you have to put them as fast as possible. Because they are not going to be easy to go for. They are pain in the ass. Either you use spear or you use shuriken, you can actually put them down as fast as possible. The other guy is standing right there. Right there, you can see the head right there. The other guy is directly as soon as we jump here. So the idea here is that do not go further towards that, straight over there. As soon as you grab that, either you go make to the right, make yourself right to the right side, or straight away fight this guy that you're about to see and kill him as fast as possible. But avoid going further inside because look at that kite. Look at that kite. Beautiful guy is waiting right there. If you pass a certain point, as you walk further towards the screen there, he will jump down, and you'll have a lot of troublesome of trying to fight 3 enemies instead of 2. So, is there any other way to actually confront this? The answer is yes, by running away. Any enemy in this game, it's highly possible to just run away from them. 100%. So you can make a fast run towards the next space. If you would like to do that, if you already know where to go, you know, it's really just the idea is just to run away. But if not, follow my guide here, and at this point you probably have perfected your combat a little. At least basic combat, basic stuff, you already perfected it. So keep that in mind. Keep using what you can under your arsenal. It's either the spear or the shuriken. Either one. Spear or shuriken. Now we'll start with shuriken first. Let's go and jump out there. Quickly go to the right side because you can. Oh, it's okay. Look at that. He actually got the first. We actually got the first posture damage on him because we threw the shuriken on him. He also got the posture damage and he's down. Oh my, well, that was unexpected, but yeah. The idea here is the shuriken dealt a lot of posture damage. Now let's change into spear and see what spear can do. Now, as soon as you pass that, look at that. That guy's jumping towards you. And do not allow him to activate his fire mode. His fire mode is pain in the ass. Just like that. You guys see it? The spear, how the spear works? Exactly as I anticipated. That is how you use the spear. Hope you guys saw and see what I'm talking about. Spear is really useful. Shuriken is really useful. 2 of this item is highly useful against this guy. So just keep that in mind. As soon as you hop up there, there will be another guy. Don't forget to hop up there. Don't just walk blindly. Hop right there and stealth kill one of the guy that won't see you. He won't see you. Okay, just right there. And kill him. Quickly go to stealth mode because you don't want to risk anything. Because that guy, there's another guy there. And there's another hidden guy behind that pagoda. And there's wolf behind, sorry. That wolf thing is like on another level, the next one. But anyway, yeah, there's another hidden guy behind there. So you want to make sure you deal with this hidden guy first before you deal with this guy. Because that guy will get alerted, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. There's another guy hidden at that side as well. Right side and left side of this pagoda. Did I just call it pagoda? Perhaps just rooftop. Let's just call it rooftop. Left side and right side of the rooftop. There will be 2 guys hidden there. Keep that in mind. And there, 1 guy down there. Just jump here as fast as possible, quickly. Stealth your way. Do not pass over this rooftop because that guy right there, you see that? He will see you. So do not pass over this rooftop. Make sure you stay low. No? It's really highly recommended to stay low. Just drop down here because you can. And try to jump up there. Done. Grab the ledger. Keep being stealth. Walk up here. Just have to be careful here so that dude won't recognize that you're here. Okay, done. We passed the vibe check. Okay, look at him there. He's just waiting for us. That blow him as fast as possible. 1 down. And then make your way here. There will be another guy waiting for you. Just waiting to ambush you. It's a very sneaky guy. And die. And then you can just go ahead and kill this guy. And that guy is our foot down there. He will know nothing. He will not notice anything. His friend just died. Kill him, zero. GG on that. Now, you see that another guy there? There will be another enemy, just like we saw before. At this right side, there will be another enemy as well. That enemy will explode towards you. The idea here is do not fight them first. What you gotta do is just walk straight. As soon as you walk right side, at the right side here, jump up as fast as possible. Hook the hookable icon. If there's a hookable, there will be a hookable icon. So hook it as fast as possible and do not rest just yet. Make sure that you fight them first. So let's go and I'll show you what to do. Hook straight on and done. Alright, you have no idea what happened, right? Let me explain. Okay, so what happened is that guy who launched like a missile, what he's doing is actually targeting you. So the problem is he cannot target like higher than this. As soon as you reach here, he already locked towards your side. This guy right here, he locked there. He locks there as well, and he's about to like do an explosion jump. As soon as you reach here, he's gonna kamikaze himself, and as soon as you jump up there, both of them hit each other. So they technically killed one another off. So that's a smart thing to do. So keep that in mind. That's what you got to do. All right, that's what you got to do. Keep that in mind. And GG, we're done in this area. Just like that. Just like that, we're done with this area. We got a fistful of ash, and then pick up this gorge seed, if I'm not mistaken. Gorge seed for you one. And let's rest. GG. We had managed to do the impossible, ladies and gents. And you have managed to reach up to this point. Congratulations, ladies and gents. Now let's continue on here. First of all, there is enemy. A new type of enemy. This enemy actually resembles Ashina. Or Ashina, that's the name. That's the name of our final boss in this game. So they resembles a lot of him. So before, if you feel like you want to fight Ashina, before you actually engage with him, do understand that you can always practice this guy, because they got like a similar kind of moveset with Ashina. So practice with them. If you master them, you master at least quarter of Ashina. So that's always the thing in this game. The game always teach you to be prepared. Always make you prepared for the upcoming fights. So don't worry, you got this. Now follow all this area here. It's actually a stealth sections. Now you can actually go ahead and fight them normally, but at this kind of level, I think you'll get wrecked by all of them, because they're quite a tough opponent. So what you got to do right now is to make sure that you can stealth most of them and fight only one of them. Highly recommended, fight only one of them. So follow the guy here, you'll be fine 100%. Let's go ahead and stealth kill this first guy first. Is done. Go ahead and stealth kill. Now this is the alert lady. Now if she see you, she'll alert the rest. She'll alert the others, and things are not going to be okay with you. So make sure that she don't see you and kill her first. And that's a done. The only enemy that you'll have to fight non-stealthily is the other guy behind this folded screen. So that is the only guy that you gotta fight fight by yourself. So make sure that you can actually kill this first guy first, and then manage to go and fight one-on-one with that dude. But he will be tough. Like I said, you gotta practice. You gotta practice this enemy. There's no other way. You just need to practice them. Now they only do trust attack. I think is there any swipe? No, I don't think there's any swipe attacks so far. As I concerned, there's no swipe attacks. There's only trust attack and deflect attacks. So you can deflect most of the attack, block most of his attack, and prepare to get prepare to do Mikiri counter as soon as the kanji appear. There's no sweep attacks, so make sure just prepare to Mikiri counter against this guy. So keep that in mind. Deflect, or block. Kanji appear, Mikiri counter. Kanji appear, Mikiri counter. Just like that. So let's stealth kill this guy first. Focus on him. Mikiri counter. Yes, the kanji appear. That's a Mikiri counter sign. Mikiri counter again. Oh, you're not allowed to do that, sir. Done. Look at that. This type of enemy is super fun to actually learn, so it really will not waste your time if you just take your time to learn them. This is our hidden wall. Do not miss it, ladies and gents. Do not miss it at all. This hidden wall will give us another prayer beads, if I'm not mistaken. And I am not mistaken. Prayer bead, that's good. Another item behind this folded screen. Heavy coin purse, very useful because you need money. And that will be all. Now you got like 3 prayer beads already. Beat one more mini boss, you can upgrade your attributes. So keep that in mind. Go up here. Get this item. It's a Ganchi Sugar. Also very useful against, like, if you want to go for stealth. Very, very useful. Now down there will be like 2 enemies. One which happens to be the other version of the samurai guy that we just fought. But he's a little different. He's a little persistent. He's a little fast. I'm not sure whether he's the captain or not, but he looks like a normal ordinary soldier. But he's actually harder than the samurai guy that we just fought. So what you guys have to do here is that there will be like 3 enemies. One is the granny. Now once we jump down here, the other 2 will get alerted. The other 2 samurai is at the other side of this wall will get alerted and will go towards here, but they will not rush. They will just like very calmly and chilling, relaxing, walk towards you. So you will get a lot of time to actually get out of this place. In order to do that is that you have to unlock that door down there. So as soon as you death blow this one guy, unlock that door, and there will be iframe for you. No worries if that guy is attacking you while unlocking the door, and just rush as fast as possible or dash as fast as possible outside, because that 2 other samurai have a very low aggro area. So what I mean by that is that as soon as you walk out of this door and you're not near this door, they will not see you, this other 2 samurai guys. So just keep that in mind. You want to fight this guy outside, not inside, outside. So let's go and do it. And you guys see what I'm talking about. Look at that 2 samurai guys. They got alerted very fast and quick. But they just chilling and relaxing. Quickly go outside here, and they won't even recognize that there's enemy here. Wait until one of these guys, until that guy that about to attack you walks out here. And don't worry about them. They won't see you. And just freaking kill this guy. Now this guy will do a trust attack, but a faster version compared to the samurai guy. Just keep that in mind. And it's done. GG. Kanji, trust, Mikiri counter. Kanji, Mikiri counter. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Now they walk back outside. Oh, I misjudged my timing there. Fortunately, I cannot do anything with him. But it's okay. I think I can just make one of them walk outside, and another one just will be aggro as soon as I'm like further away from him. Yeah, he'll get the aggro. So let's go ahead and fight this guy normally. Oh, he followed. But it's okay, we're done with this first guy. The idea just now was actually to stealth kill one of them and just fight one of them. But unfortunately, they alerted that I'm there, so it's fine. And it's done. GG. Very easy to kill. Not a big problem at all. Hi. Yeah, you can kill her for a little bit of XP, but otherwise she's really not. She's really not an enemy. So I wouldn't suggest you to kill her because it won't do you any good. Anyway, let's get this item. Now, if you hit this wall, there's another pathway here, but down there is actually the crow. The crow is going to be pain in the ass if you want to fight them one by one right now. I mean all three of them. But I can show you how, and that will be my way. It's not recommended for you to actually try it, but if you do want to try it, I'll show you right now, and you can actually do my way. But it's require a little bit of skill in combat and a little bit skill of running away and run and slash kind of thing. So anyway, grab this thing. It didn't do anything but other than lore. Grab this Gokan sugar and activate its sculpture. Do not rest. Do not rest just yet. You may acquire skill, but do not rest because we need those enemies to just be gone. So let's go ahead and acquire some of the skills that we really need against Genichiro, and that is the flowing water. So what does this do? Reduce the amount of damage to Poacher when attacked by an enemy with sword. And Genichiro, the last time I checked, he's using sword. So keep that in mind. He'll help you a lot. Flowing water, done. Check. And now let me show you how to fight the rest of the Raven. Yeah, let's call them Raven. It's either Shuriken or Spear. You may choose. It's really up to you. But this is my way. I'll try my best to kill one of them with a Shuriken, and that's it. The spinning Shuriken is really helpful. It seemed like it didn't work. Ready your firecracker because it's useful against you 100%. Do not get surrounded by them. That's the key here. If you get surrounded by them, it will be like crazy. Done one. It's always just a freaking hack and slash. I mean deflect. It's always just freaking deflects here against them. Alright, done. If they get pinned in the wall, they're done. They're pretty much done. And that last dude, if you have a better chance against him, that he will always fail to aid his friend for some reason, and it's done. Alright, the idea here against this guy is that if you can fight one-on-one, is always just deflect, and if they jump away, spear them, or shuriken them their ass. But if you fight three of them, you really need to be careful. Make sure that you're not getting surrounded by them. So this narrow space is really useful against them because you just kind of bring them towards you, both of them, so you can just deflect them at the same time. So it's really highly recommended to do that. So that's how you kill them. Keep that in mind. Alright. So what do we have here? We don't really have a lot of things here. Like I said, this is very optional. You can actually choose to fight them or not, but you may choose to fight them, but later on you'll get an easier route to get to them, and that is when you get to Ishin up here. This is actually the place where you will drop once you beat Genichiro. There will be Ishin. Ishin will be here. You will talk with Ishin, and then you can just sneak attack one of them right here, is set by the miniature here. I mean the statue here, and then stealth kill him, and the other two guy will be problem solved because you can always just bait them towards here and just kind of chase them. So keep that in mind. It's they are super weak against narrow space. You can just keep on deflect them, and deflect in this game is very, very forgiving. Just keep that in mind. Okay, so that letter is just for some kind of lore, so you may take it if you want. You don't have to because it's optional. So they're done, we're good, and it's awesome. So let's go. Before we end this video, we are going to fight one more mini boss, and this mini boss is going to require a lot of focus. Now understand that these mini boss are meant to actually practice. I mean, meant to actually teach you how to counter one of the important skills by Ishin later on in the game. Ishin have this very awesome moveset where it may seems really hard to actually counter at first, but once you actually learn the mechanic, you kind of like understand very quickly. So this counter that you got to do actually require you to focus on the light or the flash. Now whenever he's doing this, you will see later on, focus on the hand. When that's flash, that's when you counter. That's when you hit deflect. Flash, deflect twice. Flash, deflect twice. Again, flash and deflect 2 times. Tap 2 times as soon as you see the flash. That's what you got to do. Keep that in mind. Now let's rest first. We already got our next skill points. Acquire skills right now. Straight on and finishing our posture journey. I mean our journey in getting any posture related skills. So right by this point on, you may just use your free will. You may just use what you feel right to go for, which one you want to go for. It really doesn't matter. You can just go for any at this point. So once this posture done, posture related skills done, that's all. Now next one is all based on whether you want to try this or you want to try that. You're really just up to you, but I would really highly recommend to finish up this tree first, because you kind of like need the mid-air deflection, really important for you. Mid-air combat arts, yeah, it is kind of like meh, but this one, breathe of life light, also can be useful for you, but later on in the game you'll still get the same kind of skill. This one is just like a boost towards your towards the skill, which is by doing a death blow you regain your health, so it's kind of like boost what the current thing or default thing that you'll get later on in the game. So it's really up to you guys. Okay, now everything is done. Just rest one time and we are ready to fight against this guy. Now again, I would always recommend everyone, if you guys having trouble with these mini boss, just get ready your Shinobi Shuriken. I mean Shinobi Firecracker. Your Shinobi Firecracker will be very very useful against this guy. So just keep that in mind. If you feel like, oh my god, I'm too nervous, my hands just kind of like shake, use Shinobi Firecracker. He'll get stunned for a while and that will buy you some time to just kind of like run away, heal up or something. So always remember this one thing, important rules in Sekiro against like lots of mini boss. Shinobi Firecracker, heal. Shinobi Firecracker, heal. It's always like that, or some of the boss actually have some kind of like point where you can actually heal. I'll show you again. I'll show you guys how to actually do that, but most of the boss or mini boss, do not just heal in front of them. Always stun them first before you heal. So keep that in mind. So let's go and rock this guy off. Hello, sir. My name is Wolf. So what I want you guys to really look at is that flash. Exactly, that flash right there. Yep, he's about to get me. I heal. Okay, another flash. Look at that. That is the flash I'm talking about. You cannot block this attack. You can only deflect. So keep that in mind. You can only deflect those attacks. If you block, you still get damage. And then there's a sweep attack, which you can double tap on his head. Yeah, just like that. And he's done. So he's technically a very very useful mini boss for you to practice against that move. That move set, Ishin got it too. So just keep that in mind. You cannot block that move set. You can only deflect that move set. If you block that move set, it'll give you chip damage. A very high chip damage, as a matter of fact. So you do not want to block that attack. You just want to deflect that attack. Just keep in mind that you just need to see the flash. The flash is literally the point where you need to hit that block. As soon as the flash, as soon as you see the flash, quickly tap twice. It's just like that. You won't miss the deflect. Trust me. Just see the flash, tap quickly twice. Alright. Lightning reversal. Take that pellet. I think upgrade. Scrap Ignite. Yep. Hopefully we have enough now to actually upgrade ourselves. Anyway, here is the path leading to Genichiro Ashina boss fight. We are not going to do that yet, not in this part. We still have like few places to explore and a few mini boss to kill before we actually proceed against Genichiro. It's really optional, but now you can actually beat Genichiro because you already got all the posture related skills, which mean you are highly then capable to actually more than capable to actually kill and beat Genichiro by this point. But I won't suggest to go just yet. You know what? Just finish all the other mini boss first. But before we actually do that, we are going to end the video here. I want to say my thanks to everyone to actually follow up me and subscribe to this channel. Has been a very fun journey to just kind of like give out what I know about Sekiro Shadow Die Twice, and I practice a lot in this game. I'm not the perfect guy. I'm not the perfect player. I'm not really that, but I know about this game. I mastered this game. Not master. I didn't master the combat, but I mastered this game. In other words, I have high knowledge against the enemy. I have high knowledge against the level design. I have high knowledge 100% against this game, but what I do not have is the skill of combat just yet. I'm not that no-hit guy, all right? Even though I actually did no-hit video, you can check out in my channel, but I'm not really that consistently no-hit guy, so I still have flaws. I was a casual player. I was a casual gamer. So yeah, if you're a casual gamer as well on Sekiro, if you just feel like this guy and this walkthrough just kind of like help you a lot, please do consider to subscribe. Do consider to support me. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much, and that will be all. One of Wolf channel on today's walkthrough. GG.